Hey, what's up, guys? This is Taib from House of Kicks, and today what I'm doing is I'm showing you the quick tips to identify the fake Jordan 13 Low Pure Money. Now, those are coming out on tomorrow, actually, May 20th, and I just wanted to quickly show you ways to identify them. All right. Now, the fakes are getting better. We all know that, but again, there's always little flaws that you can spot. All right. So let me get into it real quick. Now, yeah, as you can see on the picture, the authentic is on my left here. You see the mouse, and the fake one is on the right. If you look at this portion of the shoe, that's adjacent to the midsole. If you look at this area, on the authentic is off-white, but on the fake one is gray, like light gray. That's a different color. I know you can notice it. You can always go back on my website and look at it. All right, I want to show you something else. If you look at the bottom portion, like the midsole, again, this is off-white on the authentic, and the fake one is light gray. This is clear differences. If you go on the website, you'll see it. And if you actually take pictures of the fake on the fake website, you see what I'm talking about. All right, the next thing I want to show you is the side view here. If you look at the Jumpman, look at the position on the Jumpman. It's not the same, right? You see this Jumpman here is kind of slanted. It's kind of leaning down. And also, if you look at the lining, the fabric lining on the back tab, if you look at the cut, on the authentic is like Optus. You see this? Now the fake one is pretty stiff here if you look at it. So what you want to focus on here is basically the Jumpman, the position on the Jumpman. I've seen a couple of fakes, they all have the same position on the Jumpman, right? Now the next thing you're going to look at is they always mess up this here. I mean, man, are you kidding me right now? It's closes. So annoying. Okay, close this. All right, I'm sorry, guys. If you look at the placement on the holes, right? Now, if you look at the authentic, I counted 4 holes, but you can see this is hidden here. And then you see the distance and the space between the throat line tab and the holes is smaller on the fake ones. They always mess that up. And if you look at the tab here, the Jordan, the way they write it is not the same, right? You see that spacing between the holes and even the laces? The laces loops, the lace kind of is adjacent to the back tab, and even then the spacing here is still bigger on the authentic. Look at that spacing. All right, you can always go back on my website for a thorough look at it. Now if you look at the back view, if you look at the medial side and the lining, the cut here is kind of steep on the fakes. They always mess that up. On the authentic, it's a little flatter. The angle is not as steep, it's kind of flat. Even if you look at the back tab here, it's always different. And now look at the position of the Jumpman, it's kind of off, right? And the last thing I want to show you, the sock liner. If you look at the Jumpman here, you see the colors are not the same. That's clear difference in the color, right? This is like a darker gray, this is like a lighter gray here. And if you look at the Jumpman, it's kind of sloppy. That means the first time you wear these shoes, I guarantee you this is going to come off. This Jumpman is going to come off. I guarantee you. That's what happens every time with these fakes. And the next thing is the inside label. I just showed you. It doesn't mean that if a shoe has the same production date that is fake, but here's my suggestion. If you see anybody selling any shoes with this kind of production date, just stay away from it. Just for your own sake, just stay away from it. Don't waste your time. All right? So this is it, guys. Let me take you to my website real quick, and I want to show you something here. So basically, I've got links here for you. If you want to buy authentics, there's a bunch of websites. They're not gonna sell out. Trust me, they're gonna sit. So go here and buy from all these Kicks USA and Jimmy John's sneaker and stuff. All right, I got all these websites linked up there for you. All right, thanks for watching. This is Ty from House of Kicks, and stay tuned for more stuff like this.